Welcome to City Walk.
Welcome to City Walk.
No, I said welcome to City Walk, not that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out at City Walk at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. We're back to my favorite place away from home. It's my second home away from home. Love it here. And tomorrow, weather permitting, we are going to be able to do Epic Universe. First time we'll be there during the preview event. It doesn't open until May 22nd, so we're gonna try to hit it, see how it goes. Got some mixed reviews online about people, rides being shut down, canceled, queues, shows, everything else. So we're gonna take it with a grain of salt. We're gonna go in it with a clear, open mind and hope we can do as much as possible. And just be lucky that we can get there before the main crowds get there after it opens officially. So I'll take you along with us and check it out and see what we can get done. So appreciate you being here. Hit subscribe if you want to, and come along for the adventure. The key word is walkway, people. Walkway. Universal just opened their brand new Super Nintendo World store at City Walk, and so if you are interested in Nintendo merchandise and you haven't made it to the park yet, you can pick it up right there in City Walk. Or if you're not planning on going to the parks and you just want to browse some Nintendo merch, then you can go through here, pick you up something cool. They're even selling Butterbeer here now. You can get it in frozen and cold, not hot just yet, but maybe that's coming. We got in late the night before our day at Epic Universe, so it's always fun to explore City Walk, see what's new with the new stores and shops, pick up some merchandise. And we always like coming back to City Walk after our days in the park too, because if you missed anything in the park and you want to buy it or purchase it, a lot of times they have some of the similar stuff or same stuff here at some of the stores. The vibe and the ambiance at City Walk is great. We just enjoy hanging out and listening to the music, seeing all the sights. You can even see some of the rides from the edge of the parks and whatnot. And it's always an excellent place to find something great to eat too. They have so many different restaurants here. NBC Grill Brew, Cowfish, Margaritaville, the Hard Rock Cafe. There's just Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. There's a ton of other quick service restaurants here too. And of course the Voodoo Donuts is a popular spot, but we've hit almost every location in this area, and it's always a fun trip. But enough about City Walk, we're here for Epic Universe. On the bus to Epic Universe. It's empty at the moment. Hope the park looks like that. Since we were staying at Cabana Bay, we could take the buses over to Epic Universe, and any on-site hotel gets early park admission. Now there's only certain parts of the park that are open early, just like in the other Islands of Adventure Universal Studios. So Nintendo World was the only one that was open early for us today, so everybody was heading there first. Nani?
I am.
Oh, this is so cool.
Pretty wild.
squawks. I'm about to tell them. You see, those noisy nincompoops are after...
Well, we just did Donkey Kong. Said 90 minutes for the queue. And it only took 60, so we call that a win in our book. A lot of fun, a little rough side to side, but other than that, a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. Did we get it?
Yeah, press yours.
Thank you. Ooh, spooky. Well, we made it to the carousel, less than 5 minutes. It was basically a walk-on, so that's a plus. We're gonna try to come back and do it again at night and see it all lit up. I think it'll look even better then. That was really cool. Short ride, but it was fun, and you got to see some really nice views of the park as you're going around. The music's great. A lot of fun. Now we're on to Monsters Unchained and Dark Universe. You want to get in the coffin? Yeah. I think we're in Disney World. This place is too cool. went a little simple with chicken fingers and grapes, and I went with the bloody steak. We even got the red velvet coffin cake, complete with maggots. Well, we rode Yoshi Adventure. It said 25-minute wait, but it was only about 18 minutes, so that wasn't bad at all. Now we're just kind of walking around, checking out what is open, Helios, and everything else. It's not too terribly crowded out here in the center part, so now we're on to Isle of Berk.
Unchained canopies out there.
Just got off Hiccup's Wing Gliders, and that was a blast. That was a lot of fun. Definitely worth the short amount of time we had to wait. I think it said 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and we got through the line, rode the ride, and are off in 20 minutes. So that was awesome. The Isle of Berk How to Train Your Dragon Land was absolutely phenomenal. The meet and greets, the animatronics, the characters, the show, everything, theming was just top notch. It blew me away how much detail they shoved into this one land. The Untrainable Dragon Show had to be one of the most amazing things I've seen. I know they had a few technical glitches in some of these previews, but it went off flawlessly for us, and I have to say, one of the best shows I have ever seen. Would love to see it again. Well, the rain has found us, so we're going to try to see what you can do in Epic Universe in the rain. Most everything is outdoors and is already closed due to the weather. So we're going to look around, walk around, see what we can find. Everybody is running for cover, trying to find their way out the rain, and I am rocking my unicorn umbrella. Everybody commandeered all the other ones, so I got the unicorn one. That's alright, we're going to go to Harry Potter and see what we can find in there. Bye. We stopped at the Harry Potter Cafe to get some drinks and some snacks and stay out of the rain for a little bit. It's a beautifully themed restaurant, and it's not super big, and you have to kind of wait for a table to open up, but luckily it didn't take too long for us. Since the rain still had not stopped, we headed over to the other stage show in the park, the Harry Potter Circus show, and while it wasn't quite as good as the How to Train Your Dragon, it still was definitely worth checking out. It was awesome. Of course, the battle for the ministry was still not open, technical rehearsal, It had been shut down for a while, but we were still able to go through the queue, which was absolutely fascinating. It's amazing what they were able to do with all of the details and the Flu network and all that good stuff. It's a shame that the ride itself was not open, but I guess the good thing about it is we already knew it wasn't going to be open, so it wasn't like it was a huge letdown once we were already in the park. So again, still got to go through the queue, experience all of that and the little shows, and see the elf in Dolores Umbridge's office and take in all of that. So again, just amazing what they have done with this place.
That is, as you said, well, it's commendable. Dolores Umbridge is
The animatronics that Universal has in this park are just next level. The elves, the monsters, everything that they've done is just amazing.
Has informed him that she would insist Miss Hermione Granger today when she arrives. Escorted her to the trial. He cannot believe I love her. Nothing is kind.
Pretty good.
fear in your hearts. You are right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original.
And then you have fungus on your head. Looks a little ridiculous. Might actually be a mental issue. I can chop them off pretty quickly. Give me like a couple hours.
A couple hours.
A couple hours, yes.
Yeah.
It's a procedure. It's fungus. It's
Quick.
not going to
That's right.
willingly come off. Unless, like, you know, you have magic.
No.
Igor's a hard worker, not a miracle worker.
Got a frog on your head.
Oh,
this guy?
The homunculus, yes.
What about it?
It's on your head. Those things should not be on anyone's head. They are ugly, they are stupid, and they're from Pretorius.
I haven't seen it. Can you like take a look? Can you give it a look?
It's staring at Ygor.
Came in to get out of the rain and get something good to eat at the Oak and Star Tavern, and we got us a wonderful table with plush, comfy seats and the main restaurant. Now we're just waiting on our food. Looks pretty good to me. We got the pulled pork and sausage, looks like some cornbread, pickles, and a side of fries. So we're gonna dig in and then go see what else we can ride. I know I've said it several times in the video, but the theming in this park is just next level. It's unbelievable the amount of details that they put in this place. You know, if the ride times or the wait times are very high, at least you have something to look at while you're waiting in line. They have gone above and beyond with the details in this park. So guys, that was our first ever trip out to Universal's Epic Universe. We had an absolute terrific time. I know there have been a lot of issues talked about online, but fortunately we had almost a perfect day. The rain tried to ruin things, which you can never predict, but we made the best of it. If there is bad weather, most rides are outdoors, so you have to find the show, some shopping, or a place to eat to escape it. We jumped around a little bit in the video since some rides had higher wait times or a delay went down. But even with the park being so large, it wasn't hard to navigate or get to other places quickly. We were able to ride almost everything in the park during the preview, minus the Battle for the Ministry, of course. And some of our favorites were the Hiccups, Winged Gliders, Monsters Unchained, Stardust Racers, Minecart Madness, and Mario Kart. Mario Kart seems to get a bad review from a lot of people, but we all had a great time on it. The live shows were amazing and both went great with no issues. We even got to sit down at 3 different restaurants, which we normally don't have time to do because we're so busy. Can't wait to come back and experience Epic Universe again and see even more details we missed the first time around. Thanks for hanging out with us if you made it this far in the video. I appreciate you guys being here. Hit subscribe if you want to follow along with videos like this as we go on more adventures, or to check out what else we're up to on the channel. Leave a like or a comment if you have any questions about anything, and thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.